Hi.
Fuck you, you stupid fucking whore!
Jeez, what kind of intro was that? That was just lame. You couldn't come up with anything better. That wasn't even original or anything. That was just, like, lame.
I said fuck for a while.
Well,
I don't think I screamed fuck.
Are you in the need for some fuck or what?
I like to say fuck. What do you want from me?
Yeah, what the fuck do I want?
Yeah, what do you fucking want from me, you stupid
I
fucker?
want a podcast!
Well, you're not getting one.
But we're already in one. I'm already recording.
No, this isn't a podcast.
Yes, it is.
This is you being stupid and me saying you're stupid. That's what this is. This isn't a podcast.
Well, that's what it kind of usually is. And us rambling.
That doesn't mean it's a podcast, though.
Oh, yeah, because it's so informal and stuff.
No, it just doesn't mean it's a podcast.
I think we're closing in on the 1-year anniversary of the Wild Spade podcast.
Oh, fucking boy.
Yeah. Indeed. It was October 9th, now that I'm checking. That's when we uploaded the first one. And this...
Yeah, and you're just
I guess this will be close enough for the 1-year anniversary, since this will go up, I don't know, sometime in October. So, that's pretty cool. Yay!
Not really. It's pretty shitty.
Year of Wild Spade action It's been a year since I randomly called you and we started recording all these shenanigans.
Can we stop now?
No! We need to get on for the next season. The next
year. There's a season?
Yes. Wild Spade first season is coming to an end, I guess. Or it really doesn't have a season. But you know, the year is coming to an end, and we're gonna start a new year and all that stuff soon, so hooray!
Oh.
Although nothing is going to change. It's gonna be the same thing with you randomly yelling and being excited and stuff.
I don't get excited. What are you talking about?
Yeah. That stuff, indeed. Anyways, you got anything else to add before we start?
I'm probably gonna be shuffling Yu-Gi-Oh cards a lot during this podcast, so don't be surprised when you hear random shuffling.
Pokemon and motorcycles!
No.
Yes.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Because it's so dangerous. Or it would be.
Just no. Just no. Stop.
Went through this last month. You came to the conclusion that it would be really dangerous.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just leave it.
What? Now we got the usage statistics. Yay.
Joy to the world and all who inhabit it.
But interesting things have kind of happened this month because, you know, Smokin has made their tier changes official again because it has been 3 months and it's also 3 months since Black and White 2 were released. So things have kind of...
in 2 days in America it comes out.
Yeah, 2 days. Screw you Americans, you're getting it early this time.
I pre-ordered it on Wednesday. And then...
it's gonna be released in Europe, I think, on the following Friday? So that sucks.
I don't remember. I don't care. All I know is ROMs are supposed to drop.
Americans never care. Yeah.
It's because it's like, whatever.
Yeah, true. But still, people care enough to a point to complain and stuff. But, really doesn't matter in the end. What matters is that they're coming out in English.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Really. That really changes nothing, but...
No, it changes everything.
Yeah. Official translations are cool.
Yep.
The only thing is, what is going to change is that in the battles you're going to see an English status symbol instead of Japanese one.
Yep.
That's the only real difference that you're going to see, pretty much, in the battles. Right.
Basically.
Yeah. So, hooray for that! I waited for so long to see the English poison.
It matters so fucking much, right?
And the one thing that I want to know is that how have they translated the Doggars song?
It's completely gone and lost forever.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking they might just go with Poison, because 6, alphabets and stuff.
Or they could just completely redo the song.
Yeah, they could. They could make it into something crazy.
They could, have a famous rock band do the song and be all like, rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
Except probably not.
Yeah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't, but...
Because they're not hipsters.
Yeah. Also, I want to know how the German version is going to sound.
I didn't even know they made German versions anymore.
They usually dub everything in German, so they might make a German version.
Okay.
Yeah. That much I know.
I'm totally gonna get the German version now.
You should.
Totally. It's like my lifelong goal to get the German version.
Yeah. But we're living exciting times, people. So Black and White 2 coming out, really soon, depending on where you live.
I should just give away my copy.
Huh. Are you going to do that? Then do your signature there, Wild Chase.
Huh?
They're gonna give it out to a fan.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I was thinking about giving it to my friend's
Amazing Wild Chase giveaway extravaganza. All you have to do is leave 1 million likes and share this video with your friends. And you can win this following awesome prize. Of a copy of Black and White 2, where I also interrupt Chase with this goofy voice.
And you also gotta give me $5.
And $5 for Chase. For the shipping.
No, it's just everyone who enters has to give me $5. In order to enter, you have to pay $5.
Well, that would not be surprising in the community where we live right now.
Hey,
and I'm gonna stop.
Guys gotta make a living somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay. I don't know, I was thinking about it, but then I was like, or I could just do something else with it. I don't know.
Yeah, true. Mm.
Depends on how shit's looking.
Yeah. How does the turd look like? Can it be flushed from the toilet or not?
I'm leaving.
No! It's been 7 minutes and we still haven't got to the point.
Then maybe you shouldn't make retarded comments like that.
Maybe you shouldn't start talking about random stuff.
It works, right?
Well, it does.
Hey, random stuff doesn't mean you start talking like a retard. Okay?
Oh, does it? Yes, indeed. Anyways, how about now? Use it statistics!
Sure.
Yay! Okay, alright, I should probably send you the thing that I just made.
Yeah, that might help a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a tad bit.
Yeah. Not too much.
Not too much.
But to some degree.
But yeah, like we were kind of saying earlier before we kind of interrupted ourselves, or I did, and talked out our asses, or at least I did, some interesting things have kind of happened, because Mogan made their tier changes official this month. So, and because Black and White 2 were released 3 months ago, things have, kind of balanced out, although, Genesect was just released a while ago, and all that stuff.
Spade.
What?
You kind of did it wrong.
Did I?
Yeah, you did it for the 3-month shit, and you probably should have done it just for the single month.
What?
Yeah, you did it for the 3-month.
But isn't that how they make the tiers?
Yeah, that's how they make the tiers, but I thought we just go over the single month.
But it's the first thing on the freaking site.
Yeah, that's what they do first, but that doesn't mean that's for the single month.
That's what we usually go through.
No, that's not.
No, yes it is.
We usually go through the single month.
What? Where is that then?
That's like the third post.
What?
Yeah.
I never go through. I always go through the first one.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
I don't recall that at all.
I do, because I always go through it.
I don't recall this, so I think you're crazy.
Maybe I am, because I was in a bit of a hurry, and I was like, no one has made the things with the pluses and the minuses. And I was like, blah, blah.
You kind of screwed up. Everyone Spade screw it up. Let's sue him. We can
go through the... Well, if it's the third post... Wait a minute. No, it's not... Which post is it? It's not the third one. Third one is the move list statistics.
Oh, it's not? Okay. The first post is the 3-month shit with the tiers. The second post has the unofficial tiers. Third post, it says, here are some stats from September alone. That's post number 3. You're randomly looking at number 4.
Well, where in the world am I?
I don't know.
I don't know. September.
I think you're just crazy.
I guess. Okay.
But
there we... Okay. It's been a hard week, Chase. I guess I'm going crazy.
Yep. Everyone Spade's going crazy. We should, kill him.
But, shouldn't we still go... Well, I don't know. Well, the 3 months usage... You know... The... Now I don't even know.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought about that before you did it.
Okay, yeah, I probably should. But, I always go through the freaking first post, but why, well, I don't know.
I think you just, well, hold on, let me go look at August really quick. Yeah, in August, the first post had the normal month.
What? Why did this happen then? Yeah.
Because tier changes. That's why the first post had the 3 month.
Yeah, and I wasn't paying attention to that. I just took the first post and just assumed. Well, that sucks. We can't use that at all. And I wasted like 5 minutes with that.
Yeah.
Foiled again!
Nice job.
I know.
You can still get a general gist of the changes, but it's like there obviously is going to be some discrepancies. So it can still be used, just as a general guideline, but like I said, there will be some discrepancies.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, blah. But we can always compare the August and the September.
Yeah, essentially.
It's awkward, but will do.
Yeah.
And this is why usually, like, I'd like people to make this for me, because I obviously...
Because Spade sucks.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, he sucks.
I was just so confused, and then I didn't have time, and then I was like, no.
Maybe you should have been more prepared, Spade.
Yeah, because we're always so prepared.
I gave you 10 minutes to fucking take care of your shit while I went to go deposit my paycheck.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
That was... You started doing the shit after I got back, though.
But I just got back home, like, from train. I was there 2 hours, and then I was busy, and then I got to computer, and then I was like, is Chase online? And then he was, and then we're here. After 10 minutes. Which is now, about. Or it's like 15
14
minutes. Yeah, something like that. Huh.
This is off to such a great start.
Yes, this is like the worst start for the podcast ever.
It's the best start for the first year anniversary.
Yeah.
Derp.
What a horrible 1 year anniversary this is.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I ship that.
It's not like it's anything new, but, you know, still.
It's okay. I mean, it's really not, but I'm just saying that so you'll feel a hair better.
Yeah. Anyways, let's try to go through the OU stats things.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Number 1.
Politoed.
Yep.
And, you know,
no
Politoed and rain and everything. That hasn't changed since the last month.
Yep.
And, blah, blah, blah. Then we got Ferrothorn.
Yep, Ferrothorn went up a spot.
Yup. And then there is Genesect, which has went up a lot. That would be... is that plus 12?
11.
That's plus
11.
12. Yeah.
11.
11? Oh wait. Yeah, it's number... yeah. 11.
Math is power!
Yes, it is!
But yeah, it went up 11. So Genesect, I don't know, since it got the full month to really, and
the 3-month usage, it's number 5, but this month it was number 3.
Yeah, it's only number 5 for the 3-month because of the fact that
it was released like halfway through there.
Yeah, and it didn't have any stats in July, so.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really showing that Genesect has really taken its place in the meta, and it's really as threatening as everyone knows and assumes it will be.
Yeah,
so,
it's probably going to be staying in the top 10 for a long time.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Most likely.
And then, what do we have next? Dragonite?
Yeah.
Which was the same. Okay. Dragonite has stayed the same. Alright. Scizor dropped 3 spots, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Scizor, it's like, with Genesect, it's not as needed as the offensive Steel type. I mean, sure, people aren't using physical Genesect really, but Genesect does have its use as a Steel type that has, you know, because Scizor's speed was in its priority, and so Genesect's speed is in its speed, so I mean, it's like, you can kind of use it as a Steel type for any team, and it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Genesect is slowly taking over Scizor, but Scizor still has its great uses, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it's like a special freaking Scizor, basically.
Yeah, in a sense.
Yeah. And has to use him. Well, I guess people use it more as a Scarf or I don't know. I don't know. Is there any usage for certain stats sets that people use? Probably not.
For what?
Genesect.
Hold on. Because he did post the moveset statistics.
Yeah, so that would be kind of cool to go through. But
where's Genesect? I just passed it. Okay. The most used Genesect item is Choice Scarf, 57%.
Yay! I knew it!
And then it's Hasty and Naive. Well, let's see. It's Hasty, 32%, Naive, 18%. And then, also the next most used item on Genesect is Expert Belt at 15%.
Yeah, that's a nice set.
There's actually 3% of people who use Choice Band at Genesect.
Wow.
But let's see. The standard set for Genesect, the standard spread rather, is 45% of 4 attack, 252 special attack, and 252 speed.
Nice.
At least I think that's what it is, because these EVs are arranged weirdly. So, I think that's what it is.
Let's say about any other sets, like, do people use that rock polish or anything?
Let's see. Let me go look at the most used moves. Alright, rock polish is used 3.8% of the time.
Oh, not much.
And guess what the most used move on Genesect is?
I guess it would be the Wild Chase move.
No, actually.
No! Bug
U-turn is used on 77% of sets.
Okay, then what's the number 1?
Ice Beam, 90%.
Ice Beam? Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh yeah, but...
But, because considering the fact that only 57% of people are using Choice Scarf...
How about T-Bolt and Flamethrower?
Flamethrower's at 80%, Thunderbolt's at 69%. Herp a fucking derp.
Indeed, but does make sense. So people mostly use Flamethrower for the last move. But still, there's quite a bit of T-Bolters out there, so... Okay.
Yeah...
That was pretty cool. That's your analysis on Genesect.
Basically.
For this month. Anyways, next on the list we got Heatran number 6. It has dropped 1, but, you know, it's still Heatran. floating out there with the balloon.
It's still useful to take on Genesect, so...
Yeah, it's a pretty...
Honestly, I still question how...
The defensive one is a pretty solid check, I guess.
Well, no one uses HP ground on Genesect. Like, I can literally check and see. There's a 19% that's other, but HP ground Genesect isn't in the top.
Chase, what's the most common item for Heatran? And where's the balloon? I want to know.
Balloon is 35%, then it's leftovers.
That's not enough, people!
No, it's too much.
Something about that.
It's too fucking much.
What is the most common item? Lefties?
Yep, 44%.
Knew it! Damn you leftovers!
Let's see. The most common spread is 252, special attack 252, speed for something. The top two most used sets are just the 4s in random places of 16% and 14%, so basically 30% total is max special attack, max speed.
All
and then there's the calm ones that overtake the rest of them, actually, basically. So
yeah, the special defensive Heatran may got more usage now with Genesect around.
Well, they just made more usage anyways, because that just tends to be what's more useful right now.
Yeah, I guess.
So, yeah.
Anyways, next on the list, T-Tar. Good old T-Tar. Although it dropped 1, but, Genesect came around, so everything basically dropped at least 1 spot.
Yep. Basically.
Yeah, T-Tar is T-Tar.
Yep. That's all you gotta say about it.
Yeah, we all know the story with him. And then number 8, we got Breloom, which has risen 1 spot. And, same story with Breloom. It's the same old Breloom, although it has Technician now.
Basically,
but it's still kind of same.
It's still finding its place more and more, so, yeah.
Look at the Breloom usage moves, that thingy.
Okay, hold on. Where am I? Okay.
Like, how many people are still using the Poison Heal? It's a good set still, but,
Hold on. Breloom. Okay. Wow.
Totally.
Okay. Alright, so Technician is used 52% of the time, Poison Heal is used 44% of the time, and so that means the most used Breloom item is actually Toxic Orb at 43%, then it's Life Orb at 23%, then it's Leftovers, then it's Choice Band.
Yeah, because, with Technician Breloom, the item slot gets split around with Choice Band and Life Orb.
However, the most used spread on Breloom is just max attack, max speed, so...
Does it say about the most used nature?
Adamant is at 45% and then Jolly at 35%.
Yeah. I've been using that Jolly nature Breloom, because...
Yeah, it's all just dependent on your team. I just realized that we kind of passed over Dragonite.
Well, it's the same old Dragonite with multi-scale, who cares?
Yeah, I guess. Wow, 10% of people are using Inner Focus on Dragonite. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, Black and White 2 are released. You can get your superpower right now, so...
Yeah... I'm kind of curious what the most cheap...
But it's... So, could you basically say that 10% of the people forgot to change the ability when they were making their teams? Or I know, like on PO, it has happened to me quite many times.
Or just 10% of people are fucking silly.
Or they just forgot to change the ability. Or both. Who knows? Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways... After that, we got good old Gliscor. Hooray.
Oh boy, Gliscor. It's... Actually,
Gliscor or Gliscor? Tomato or tomato?
I'm actually curious how used Roost is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Roost is only used 17% of the time.
Protect is still so useful. But there's choice Pokemon.
Yep.
And guaranteed,
It's just more useful to run... yeah.
And I guess still the number 1 set is the freaking Toxic Stalling annoying sub.
Well, see, the most used... Well, see, the 4 most used moves on Gliscor are Earthquake, Protect, Substitute, Toxic.
That's the number 1 set.
Well, no, that's just 4 most used moves on Gliscor.
Yeah, but that's basically the number 1 set, but...
True.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Anyways, Rotom Wash is kind of making a little comeback. It dropped a bit.
Yeah, honestly, I think it should be higher up. I think Rotom is still useful as fuck. But what do I know?
But I guess in a way Genesect is kind of also taking its place because it's a strong special attacker.
Yeah, I mean, Genesect taking its place as a Scarfer, but then again, Rotom was already losing traction as a Scarfer. Like, especially in 4th gen, it lost a lot of traction as a Scarfer in the first place, and it lost traction as well in 5th gen, so it's like, really, you don't want to rely on Rotom as a Scarfer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, I used to, but I kind of fell out of that because I knew it wasn't that great.
It's just a Pokemon that's really... It has, good synergy with everything. You can put it on every team, but now, people are going with Genesect and stuff. But, it's still hanging in there, making a comeback, +3 with the usage. So, there's that. Anyways, then we got Jirachi, which actually was number 7 last month. Now it's 11. So that dropped a bit.
Yeah, it's because Genesect is all like, what's up, I'm a Genesect. But no, it's like, wait, hold on, it dropped.
What?
4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's mainly just because of Genesect, I think, because Stab Bug Buzz is still going to do a fuckload to it with the boost, so...
Well, it's like a 3-hit KO. If you're running a Scarf. But then you also got Flamethrower.
You really can't switch in on it very well, so it's just like, fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, the most common nature on Jirachi is Careful, so...
Yeah, that's specially defensive.
Yeah, that's actually the most used spread, I think, too. If I'm reading this spread, I'm probably not, but it's just... The way these EVs are arranged right now are just really awkward, so I can't really tell as well. But I think it's like that. Or no! Is that special attack investment? I'm just having a hard time telling. Because, like I said, Antar just organized these weirdly, I think, but,
You'll have to get used to it. Why did you check before the podcast?
I don't know. Hold on, did he...
Maybe next month. Who knows? Whatever. After that, we got Men's.
Yep, Salamence, it's Salamence, alright. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not much really say about it.
What's the most common, I guess, 252 in speed and attack?
Where am I? I don't know.
Naive Nature?
Hold on. It goes Adamant, then Naive, then Jolly.
Okay.
The most used spread is attack, speed, and I think that's special attack. 1.
4 in special attack for the fire.
Yeah, I think that's special attack.
Yeah, probably.
That's speed. So actually, 32 speed. Is that special attack or is that... No, that's special defense, I think.
What is it?
I'm just trying to figure this out because I'm just like...
So cryptic.
Yeah, no, because look at how go to the thing and look at how the EVs are arranged. I'm really happy.
No, it's kind of confusing.
It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
So, I don't like it. It's a piece of shit and I don't like it.
Greetings to Antar.
Yep.
Oh. Still, thanks for making the tiers with the things.
Just make it less confusing. I don't get it.
But it's all statistics, so it's not really surprising that it's confusing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Special defense would go.
Good job, Ansar. We love you.
Or do we?
Or do we? Anyways, stop getting distracted.
I'm not.
Ninetales is kind of rising. It was 16 last month, so it has risen 3 spots.
It's Ninetales, people are still trying to abuse the fact of its weather, but it's like, still, Sun is getting a bit more traction, but at the same time it's going down. I mean, Ninetales does help to check Genesect, so I mean, that kind of helps.
Yeah, that's true. I can take Ice Beam and Bug Buzz and Flamethrower and even T-Bolt.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Okay, you got
the
this.
EVs. I think I figured out how the EVs work.
Tell me.
So, it goes HP, attack, special defense, speed, defense.
Okay. That is confusing.
It is!
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Seriously? But yeah, Ninetales. The most used spread is special attack and speed, and then timid nature is 40% leftovers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Ninetales is all being a hipster. Not really, but it's like I said, Ninetales does help check Genesect, and...
How common is Sunny Day on Ninetales?
Oh yeah, I should check that. It is 26%.
Yeah, pretty high.
So
higher than I thought. There we go. Watch out, Wild Chase, for the surprise Sunny Day.
It's not really a surprise anymore. Plus, you used Hail.
Well, I used Hail and Sun. I had that Heatran last time.
Yeah. Wait, you had... when? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even remember.
When you did the... What was the Mono thing?
Yeah, when I was using my Johto team.
Yeah, and I had that Heatran.
Yeah,
that's actually... I just noticed that it's a standard set on Smogon now.
Okay.
With Balloon.
Well, that's cool, I guess.
Not saying that because of me, but, you know...
No, it's all because of you.
All because of me. Smogon knows good sets, and it's a good set.
No, it's not.
They're just making random sets. Where's that Choice Banded Genesect? It had like 3% usage, didn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Who needs Scissor? We got Choice Banded Genesect.
Honestly, I think Choice Banded Genesect is an interesting dude, but...
Well, yeah, with attack boost and everybody thinking it's fully special with only U-turn, which doesn't really do crap.
I think Physical Scarf is a pretty decent idea, but nah.
But it doesn't really get any good moves besides those stab moves.
It gets Zen Headbutt.
Exactly.
Hey, you can hit that Keldeo.
Oh yeah, true. That's what he needs.
Yep. But, yeah, anyways, moving on. Terrakion.
That has risen a bit, has it? It was 18, so 4 spots.
Yeah.
Terrakion making a little comeback.
It's because everyone knows how good Terrakion is, but with the Genesect usage, Terrakion's honestly one of the better checks to Genesect right now. Like, it can't switch on to Ice Beams or Thunderbolts, but it can switch in on, like, basically every other move that Genesect will be using. Like, generally the set is, you know, Bug Buzz, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, U-Turn, or Thunderbolt over Bug Buzz, but it's like, generally, they lock themselves into, like, Flamethrower, or they go for U-Turn, or maybe they have Bug Buzz. It's like, Terrakion is a pretty solid check to Genesect. And
and in the sand you got the special defense boost, and that helps too.
Yeah, and just, nothing really ever cares to switch into Terrakion anyways. But actually, interesting facts, the most used Terrakion sets are Scarfed and Banded. So, you know.
Is Scarf used more than Banded?
Yep. 37% Scarf, 26% Banded. So it's like, again, Terrakion's just a really good choice Scarf user, and it does shine, because the thing is, the only thing in the top 10 that really appreciates taking close combat would be Dragonite or Gliscor.
But Dragonite's
but the thing is, Dragonite can take a Stone Edge, or can't take a Stone Edge. Gliscor can. I mean, Gliscor can take on the Scarf user, but it's like, otherwise, I mean, a lot of people, obviously, we still know that people are abandoning Gliscor in a sense, so Terrakion does get a little bit more chance of shining in this current meta.
Yeah.
So, it's just Terrakion's a really good dude to have around right now, so if you can, use it.
Yeah, and Terrakion, I think the usage of Terrakion was, like, a bit higher back when in Black and White 1, but when BW2 came out, it like dropped down a bit, and now it's kind of coming back.
Because people were fearing the Therian forms getting in the way, and I mean, they did get in its way in a sense, but those are losing a little bit of traction, so it's gaining its traction back.
Yeah, because the hype with the Therian forms is kind of over.
Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Yup. But that's Terrakion for ya.
Yep.
After that we got Latios, staying in the same spot, 15. With all Latios.
And the most used Latios set is Choice Specs.
Yay!
And then Choice Scarf. So.
How much is Scarf?
See, Scarf is 21%.
What about Expert Belts?
13.
Okay.
And then Life Orb is 16. Specs is 29. So, yeah. It's Latios. It's still pretty damn good.
Yup.
I mean, sure, it gets beaten to hell by Genesect, but if by some off chance someone isn't using a Genesect, there you go.
If you don't want to use Genesect and you want a good special attacker, go with Latios.
No, I just mean that if your opponent doesn't have Genesect, your Latios is fine.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So, yeah. And then the next one is that big...
Fortress, which has dropped down 4.
I really don't think it's that good, but I don't know. I still think Fortress is way too overhyped, but what do I know?
Fortress is basically still the same thing as it was in Gen 4. It's
just
as sturdy right now.
I didn't like it in Gen 4, I don't like it now.
Why don't you like Fortress? Is it because it's ugly?
No, I'm just not a fan of how it plays. In all fucking honesty, I just don't like how it plays, and I never have trouble facing it, usually.
Well, yeah, the problem is that, like, neutral stab special attacks do way too much to it.
Yup.
Usually. And it's kind of easy to deal with. Especially, like, with Rain around, even Polysode defensive one can take it on, so.
It's just Fortress, I just don't think it's that great. I don't know why it's so used, but I guess it's just because it's a rapid spinner and can lay up hazards, but...
It's a good physical wall, but, you know...
Yeah, I still
It still doesn't enjoy taking on, like, Terrakion. Or
yeah, like I said,
it doesn't have reliable recovery, but...
Like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of it personally. I mean, I know plenty of people are, but it's just me.
Well, I guess the main attraction is just that it can lay up every kind of entry hazard and rapid spin. And that's something that not many other pokes can do, really.
Essentially.
So that's why it's so used and still pretty good.
Yeah. I'm just saying personally I don't like it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't really have any kind of opinions on Fortress, but I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
We got Starmie. Do you like that rapid spinner?
I don't really care for it as much as a rapid spinner, but I still like it as a Pokemon. See, that went down 7 spots because Genesect. That's really the only explanation you need. Fucking Genesect.
Yeah.
It's like...
have a playing around when Genesect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like... I was reading some posts about Genesect. It's like, okay, you can throw Genesect in any fucking team. I mean, that's not literally what it said, but it's like basically you can throw it in any team. So the fact that Genesect's around is going to threaten Starmie a lot. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, that's really all I can think of to say about it.
Yup. Nothing else to add here.
I do just think it's just Genesect usage that's bringing down Starmie, so...
Well, Genesect is bringing down everything.
Oh, yeah, of course, so...
that's the thing, but some pokes get affected more, obviously.
Yeah.
And one of them is...
Latios didn't go down more, but I guess the thing is that people are playing their Latios as well enough, or the fact that they're using Scarf Latios might be attributed to that too, but I don't know.
Well, yeah. I guess people could start using Scarf to Starmie now.
Okay, no, that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of fast enough.
I can understand Scarf Latios, but Scarf Starmie, I've actually used that before, like back in 4th gen. That was fucking stupid. Again, I was probably a crazy idiot back in 4th gen, but I still was able to get shit done right.
Yeah, that Blaze Kick Lucario.
Okay, that wasn't exactly my fault. That really wasn't my fault. It's just that I got it, I needed a Lucario, and I just fucking used it, and I was like, oh, I'll just randomly go for Blaze Kick at a random moment, because I can.
Yeah. Right. Anyways,
hey, what you could get in 4th gen?
What?
Well, early 4th gen.
What? Yeah. I'm
yeah, anyways.
Yeah. Moving on.
Starmie. It's a Starmie. Gengar! That went down 1.
Yeah, because of Genesect.
No, honestly, Genesect doesn't really threaten Gengar as much, so at least that one does. But it's like, really, it just went down probably because some shit went up, so it's like...
Well, because Genesect went up, it dropped once.
Actually, well, also there's Terrakion that went up, because that was at, 18, so...
But yeah, it's making a comeback because Therian forms are seen. So...
what? Huh?
Like, we already went through this.
Okay.
Therian forms are now seen, so we can start using Terrakion again, because it's so good.
Yep. So Gengar is just all like, what's up, I'm a Gengar, I do the exact same shit I've always done.
But I dropped once because Genesect went up.
Well, whatever. But, well, I'm also, because the thing is, there's some shit that went down behind Gengar, but then also both Terrakion and Genesect went up, so... Well, actually, Genesect usage wouldn't have affected it. It would have been Terrakion, because Genesect...
Well, I guess. Terrakion last month, it was right behind Gengar. It was 18.
Exactly, so Terrakion going up was what did it, because Genesect was already ahead of Gengar.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So...
Like, before that... I wonder if Gengar was 16 before that.
No, Gengar was 17.
In...
July?
Yeah, July.
I don't care about July. July doesn't matter.
Yeah, nobody cares. It's been so long.
July just doesn't matter right now, so...
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
The point is that Gengar is still just doing its Gengar shit.
Yeah, but Terrakion just went past it because it's...
Yeah. Alakazam.
That's kind of surprising to see.
Yeah, it went up 10, I guess.
There.
I guess, again, because of the fact that, the Therian forms are kind of going down, mainly Tornadus. Alakazam is getting more breathing room. I mean, sure, Genesect went up, so I wouldn't expect Alakazam to go up, but I guess the thing is, I was looking at Alakazam actually on the movesets. Where the fuck was it?
Life Orb and Focus Sash.
The most used one is Focus Sash at 40%, so I guess people are using it to abuse that.
Is Life Orb next?
Yep. 40.
There we go.
Or 38%. This goes 40% and 38%.
I know my shit, totally.
But yeah, I mean, it's
I'm Captain Obvious.
Honestly, Alakazam's still a good Pokemon, and it's like, it can really do some damage against some of the top dudes, and if you're using Focus Sash, you get essentially a free kill with it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, against faster dudes, I mean, but yeah, Alakazam's still a cool cat.
Yeah, I guess it's, like you said, with the Therian scene, it's kind of making a comeback. The annoying thing was that Tornadus, it still outspeeds it with 1 point.
Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of why Tornadus had the edge, but it's like with the Genesect, I mean, I guess since people are just trying to use Focus Sash more just to try and kill it, I mean, it's like, still, with Genesect, I wouldn't expect it to be that high, but, that's just me.
Yeah, because it's 19, so it went up plus 10.
I mean, maybe what people are doing is they're using, like, Genesect or something along with Alakazam, which would make more sense, but otherwise, yeah. I don't know.
But, yeah. Alakazam making a comeback, so that's pretty cool still. And possibly because of the things that we kind of talked about, or maybe just random. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows. Anyways, Mamoswine and Tentacruel, they switched places.
But, yeah, nothing special about them,
Yeah.
Doing their usual stuff. Mamoswine checking those dragons. Tentacruel spinning on rain teams.
The thing is, Tentacruel can check Genesect to an extent. If it doesn't have Thunderbolt, Tentacruel's a pretty damn good check to Genesect, so...
And Tentacruel usually tends to pack Protect to Scout for that, so,
Yep. So, I mean, Tentacruel, it can come into his place soon, I think, but we'll just have to wait and see.
But for now, they're pretty much the same.
If you really wanted to go anti-Genesect, just go Heatran, Tentacruel, and then fucking a random ground type.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I mean, Tentacruel is a pretty good Genesect thing, but And then, I mean, again, Tentacruel can still do its usual shit it's always done, so it's still, I think, it's one of the better rapid spinners.
Yeah, because it's able to escape, well, Genesect always escapes everything U-turn, but, still it deals well enough with those,
Yeah, but, like I said, Tentacruel is just one of my favorite rapid spinners in the OU metagames, so... Yeah. And, Mamoswine's just doing its same old Mamoswine shit. It can take a but it can take a +1 Bug Buzz, I found out, from Scarf Genesect.
Yeah, I found that out, too, because I always Bug Buzz Mamoswines.
I just had a battle I uploaded yesterday where I was all like, Bug Buzzing a Mamoswine. Oh boy, it lived it a little bit. Okay, you died to Life Orb.
Yeah. And now it has, thick fat, so it can take the flamethrower too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that. It helps a bit.
Yeah. Then
we got Volcarona and Infernape. They always go hand in hand.
Yeah, and let's see, Infernape I think stayed the same. No, Infernape went up a spot.
No,
it stayed the same. Volcarona went down a little bit, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Volcarona rose up too.
What?
It was right behind Infernape.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong stats.
Yay, I'm doing something right for once. Hooray.
I accidentally went to the wrong tab. Yeah, Volcarona, it stayed the same or something.
Volcarona rose too. It was behind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it rose too, and Infernape stayed the same. I don't know.
Wake up, Slap.
They can check Genesect. There we go. Everything's about Genesect this month.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, they're good mons. They still have their same usefulness they always did, but the added fact that they can check Genesect is a pretty good thing.
True.
I kind of want to run a Rain Volcarona sometime. I haven't gotten the chance yet.
I did that once. Like, me and Nubs were like, let's use a Rain Volcarona. And it was cool.
Okay.
With Hurricane and Bug Buzz and maybe Fire Blast still.
Just whatever.
Yeah. Or that HP Water. He used HP Water. Or I used.
Anyways, Venusaur. I mean, fuck. That went up.
It's not that funny anymore. Yeah, it has went up too, but I guess with the Ninetales usage, Venusaur follows.
Basically, that's the only reason to explain it. I guess people are more and more realizing, wait a second, we should be using Venusaur in Sun. Why aren't we using Venusaur in the Sun?
Yeah.
We need to get it closer, but, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's, yeah.
Then, after that, because Venusaur, follows the Ninetales, so there's nothing real special about that. Or is there? You have something to add? To fuck. I mean Venusaur.
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So, now we get to the genies, or the first one. Hooray! Tornadus.
That went down...
quite a bit.
6.
Yeah.
I honestly am not really sure. I guess just because people are running Heatran and Jirachi more, and Rotom for that matter, it's just... And then Genesect, that coming in too, I mean, that's just... People are just taking a beating on the Therian forms, so they're bound to go down, but they're still really useful. So, I mean, the thing is, Tornadus is at the point where it was before the Therian Tornadus is about at the point where Tornadus regular was back before the Therian form came out, so, it's kind of taken...
But it's still such a good Pokemon, so
I'm
personally surprised that it has dropped so much, especially since Rain is still like number 1 with Politoed.
Yeah, but the thing is, Rain is just, it's the most versatile weather out there, so you don't really need to abuse it as much. I mean, it's just as a counteraction to other shit.
I guess, when you need a special attacker for a Rain team, now you can go with Genesect. Now Thunder on that. So, I guess, in a way, Genesect is taking Tornadus' place, at least for now. Or people are just focusing on, goddamn Genesect, you're on the way again.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
My personal prediction is that it's gonna start going back up.
What, Tornadus?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Honestly, I think Tornadus should be higher, but
yeah,
I guess people are just going so anti-Tornadus, so it's just like...
Yeah, now it's cool to try your best to counter it, although it's really difficult to counter it, that's the thing. But, you know. Anywho, other than that, we got Espeon, still magic bouncing around. Anything special about that, Chase? Nah.
I don't find the merit of Espeon. But
yeah,
honestly, I just think, even with Magic Bounce, it's still half the time just like,
I wonder if people are using more choice to Espeon now that it has Trick.
Let me check. Let's see, there's Tornadus, okay, Espeon. Does Leftovers, 46%. Light Clay, 29%, then Life Orb, then Focus Sash, and then Choice Scarf and Choice Specs are both at 2%.
Okay, hasn't really affected it too much, at least not yet, so...
Let's see. Trick. Do they have any Trick usage? I do not see any Trick on this Espeon.
Oh, what a shame. Gotta start running one.
No.
Why not?
'Cause it's stupid.
But it could be surprising. Hooray,
no,
Espeon!
There's a
no
limit.
one gives you love. Why?
Because it doesn't deserve it.
Because Magic Bounce has been seen.
Yeah, honestly, Magic Bounce is just too easy to play around. It's like, whatever.
Mm-hmm. But, you know, because it's the best Magic Bounce user in the game, it's still there.
It's one of the only.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, let's see, there's Skarmory, went down a couple. I can kind of see why. Still Skarmory, though. So, yeah.
Nothing special about that.
Yeah, basically. And then Cloyster went up a couple spaces. Why?
Where was it last month?
It was at 31.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking... I don't know why. Cloyster, you still suck.
We have seen Shell Smash already.
It's not the fact that we just seen it, it's just the fact that, okay, yes, we have seen it, so we know what it does, and we know it just isn't that great. I mean, sure, you can catch a couple people off guard, but in the long run, you're not really going to throw off that many people.
Yeah, it's like, because we have seen it, it's easy to play around.
Exactly.
But, I don't know, I guess people are using it as a physical sweeper in rain teams, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever.
No,
all I know is, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, go Chase.
Yeah, anyways, Landorus regular went up a lot.
Yeah, it did.
Holy fuck. Okay, it went up. Okay, so right now, Landorus regular is at 29. It was at, let's see, so it went up, let's see,
29.
Went up 18 slots.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that is probably one of the biggest changes of the month.
Okay, now go check the thingy. Are people using... How much is the special Life Orb Sheer Force thingy?
Let's see. People are using Sheer Force 44% of the time. Use 49% of the time. Then it's
I think that's enough to explain the...
Okay, here, let me break it down, y'all.
And it's better than the regular... the new one. Okay.
Okay. So, Naive is at 35%, Timid's at 30%, Jolly is at 10%. Okay, the most used spreads are, let's see, Attack, and then Speed, and that at 24%. Then the next one is Special Attack, then it's Attack again, then it's Special Attack again, and then it's some random mix, and then it's Special Attack. Okay. So yeah, a lot of people, let's see, how used is Earth Power? That'll judge how many people are using Sheer Force. 44% of people use Earth Power, 55% of people use Earthquake.
Yeah, and it basically went up from 0 to 44%.
Yeah, And guess what the most used move on Landorus is?
U-turn?
No, that's at 52% right below.
Earthquake.
Huh?
EQ.
No.
No. Well, Venusaur.
No. Do you give up?
It usually has Stone Edge and EQ and U-turn.
Say it.
And HPIs and... What?
Yeah, and which one do you think is the most used?
Well, I thought it'd be EQ, but...
No.
If it's not...
Think about
it. Is it HPIs? Because every set has it. Yeah,
yes.
It makes sense after thinking for 5 seconds.
HPIs.
Yeah, because physical sets run it, and of course special sets have it.
Yeah, so a lot of people are coming into this the Sheer Force set, plus people are remembering, hey, Landorus is still fucking good. Why aren't we using it again?
Yeah, and it's faster than the new Kitty Cat.
Plus, it outspeeds Genesect.
Oh, there's that too.
I mean, sure, it doesn't like taking Ice Beam, but if you play it right, I mean, holy fuck, Landorus is a great...
You set up that sub and you kill that Genesect.
Sub is used 12% of the time.
Okay.
But no.
How much is Calm Mind?
Calm Mind is... not even there.
Wow.
But I was about to say...
what is the most common special set? Is it sub 3 attacks, or...?
I don't know. It doesn't really say what the specific sets are. It just says how used certain moves are.
But what kind of special Landoruses have you seen? Like,
I don't know. Probably, like, full attacking with maybe U-turn, or... I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention, honestly.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know that much.
It's like, it's just people are all like, yeah. But, fuck, what was I gonna say? Basically, yeah, people are remembering Landorus is good, and they're giving it the usage it deserves.
Yeah, and because it now just got the freaking Sheer Force, you know.
Well, it got it when it came out, which was in
Yeah,
June.
but it wasn't really used that much because you had the new genies.
Yep.
But now that people are kind of getting bored to the new genies, they see that, hey, there's a good Landorus with special attack thingies that it can do now. So let's use it. And it's faster than the Kitty Cat, like I said. So it's better. Where is that Kitty Cat anyways? We'll get to that, I guess, soon.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Alright.
Next, we got Blissey.
Blissey.
Yeah.
Went down 2. Good for Blissey. It's Blissey. I mean, it can check Genesect, but it doesn't appreciate taking a boosted U-turn even with no attack investment.
Yeah. And, you know, that's basically, like, it cannot switch into Genesect because it's going to U-turn out anyways. Highly likely.
Basically, cats. But anyways, Blissey's Blissey.
Yeah, nothing special to say about that. You know, it's still doing the same Blissey thing.
Yeah,
but,
and Gyarados went down a little bit.
Oh no! What is Mephisto going to say about this?
I don't know.
Something in Russia.
I don't know.
I'm sure of that.
He's all like, what's up, my name's Mephisto.
Indeed. He's gonna write about that in his Form Spring.
Yep, totally.
Mephisto is a cool kid.
Yeah, I met him. He was all like, what's up, my name's Mephisto.
Came from Russia over there. Someday I will go to America.
Why?
Why not?
But our country might be fucked in a month.
Really? Well, then I'll have to wait. Someday, I want to meet all you guys.
Well, then let's just hope that America doesn't get fucked.
Let's hope. How are the elections going on with the new president thing and the campaigns?
Shitty.
Awesome. Back to the statistics now.
Exactly. Anyways, Gyarados, it's all like, what's up? Genesect's gonna Thunderbolt me, or Breloom's gonna Bullet Seed me, or Rotom, or anything.
Rotom.
Essentially, Gyarados just doesn't have as much traction.
And right behind him, we got Thundurus, which is going to thunder it.
Yeah. Thunderous, it's all like, what's up on the Thunderous?
That thing dropped 10 spots too.
Yeah. It's just, there's a lot more things to be able to take on its moveset than there are Tornadus' moveset. Like, particularly the Mamoswine, so, yeah.
I guess. But it has Focus Blast for it, so...
Yeah, but generally, people don't fire a Focus Blast as often as they do other shit. Why is that?
Now, let's check Thunderous Head, or the thingy. What's the most common? Because we don't really know that much about Thunderous yet, because...
Yeah, there's a cop driving on a walking path.
And what I want to know is how much... I think the most used set would be Nasty Plot. And there's probably choice sets. But how much is their agility?
Hold on. Nasty Plot is used 31% of the time. Agility is used 10% of the time. The most used item is Choice Scarf. And then it's Life Orb. And then it's Leftovers. No. Choice Scarf is used 32%. Life Orb is 26%.
So how much was the Nasty Plot used?
30%.
Okay, so yeah.
So people are probably using Leftovers too.
Lefties?
Oh, that would make sense. Or maybe Expert Belt? I don't fucking know. I don't know anything about these people and their Pokemans.
Pokemans? It's the Poke and the man and the... blah.
Okay, that's enough.
Yes.
How much did that go down? That went down...
10.
Yeah, 10.
Yup.
It's Thunderous.
Yeah, people were so scared about Thunderous because, you know, the old Thunderous is in the Ubers, so...
Yep, and now it's all like, what's up, I'm a Thunderous.
I'm gonna keep on dropping down.
Yep. Anyway, what's it?
Burungeru!
No.
Jellicent.
I'm not even gonna say anything about it now, because you just said that.
Okay. But, you know, it's not like it's doing anything new, so... This actually went up a bit. Huh.
No, it went down 3.
Wait a minute. No. It was 36.
Then you did it wrong.
I didn't, because I have September and August. Right here.
Well,
Jeez.
I'm kind of... I don't even know what's going on right now.
You can see if you're looking at the August.
No, here's the thing. Because I'm going off of also your plus and minus things, and I'm just kind of doing basic math also at the same time.
Okay.
And you put it as -3.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I guess the general usage. Or maybe I have completely fucked that up, so...
Yeah, you did, because it's 30 on both.
Where is it in the freaking 3-month usage? Well, I don't really care. We're not going through that right now.
Well, the thing is, I'm just using them as general basis, because then I can get...
Yeah, I know. Well, whatever. Jellicent is, you know, it went up 3 this month.
Probably because of Terrakion. Plus, I can partially check Genesect.
Well, yeah, I guess. And with the rain, it's a useful wall there. Although...
Why would you use it in rain? It doesn't, seem like it gains that much from rain particularly, though. I mean, sure, you get a boosted Scald, but then, It's not like...
But, still, is it the first ghost in the OU tier? Right now that we've seen?
Gengar.
People use it as a spin blocker.
Gengar.
Oh yeah, there's Gengar. That's right.
Gengar's Galaxy.
Who's gonna revive that place?
They already tried to do that.
Oh. Who's gonna revive it again? Anyone?
No one?
No one? What a shame. Anyways, yeah. Not too much to say about that. Then there's Jolteon, which has... Where was it last month? It's dropped 1, so... Yeah.
It's basically the same.
Yeah.
But Genesect wrecks it.
Genesect again!
Hey, it's true.
Well, yeah, Genesect wrecks everything except for a few things.
Yeah, basically.
So, after that we got Lucario. That was last month.
It went down 2, I think, or no, up 2, I don't know.
2.
Something 2. Yeah, it went up 2. It's doing the same shit it always did. It doesn't really matter.
The SD and the thing.
I'm curious how many people use Bullet Punch on it. The thing is, though, Lucario was useful when the Therian forms went up, but now that they're down a bit, it's like, it's not as useful, but it's still useful. Okay, Bullet Punch is used 18% of the time.
What about Extreme Speed? 40%, something like that?
74.
74? Holy crap. Well, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. But people sometimes use Bullet Punch, well, I guess mainly for Terrakion and Gengar.
Yeah.
So, there's that attraction.
Yeah. Donphan, I think that went up a little bit.
Yeah, it was 38, now it's 36, so that went up too.
I don't know, not really a huge
and stuff.
thing. It's just like, for...
Honestly,
it's the small changes that are just like, there's not really much to say about how they're doing in the meta. It's just they're kind of doing the same shit and they're slightly moving.
Yeah, because some things are randomly going up and then these things
are
down a bit.
And there's Conkeldurr, still kind of just like, oh, I got Ice Punch, but I'm still not that useful.
Oh, poor Conkeldurr.
That can check Genesect, though.
Well, I guess. Can take
this rules in Headbutt.
Yeah! Now you've got to start running that physical set to counter Conkeldurr.
Yep, because that makes perfect logic.
Yeah.
Then Hydreigon went down 6, I think. Oh no, it went down 9. Or no, 7.
Hello, Genesect.
Yeah, essentially. Did you know that it's UU on the PO server right now?
Really?
Yeah, they made it fucking UU.
What?
On PO.
Why?
I know. Seriously.
They already had Kyurem in the OU tier, which was kind of redundant.
This is why PO cannot be taken seriously.
Yeah.
Very lucky people still go on the PO server. Because Hydreigon...
I miss the Smogon server so much.
I don't care, but it's just like, seriously, PO. But, yeah. Hydreigon, there's been more Terrakion and more Genesect, so...
Yeah, Genesect outspeeds it by 1 point, and it has also a wide special move pool, and it also has U-turn, so...
Yeah. Then also forgot about Haxorus, but Haxorus kind of same syndrome, doesn't like taking teams. So, yeah. And then Dugtrio went up 4, or was it 4? Yeah. Because people are discovering, wait, we can use this with Genesect. I actually thought about that too, and I did make a team around it, but I kind of made the team really shittily.
Yeah, you talked about that.
I tried to make like a Volturning team. I kind of was thinking about actually putting Magnezone on it or something. But it's Dugtrio though can work pretty decently with
Can you one-shot Tentacruel with the EQ?
Probably.
Full health.
I would think so. Plus the thing is then it's like if you're using a Volturning team, Dugtrio provides Stealth Rocks for you, so
yeah.
Let's see. Actually, yeah, the most used Dugtrio set has Focus Sash. Stealth Rock is used 63% of the time on it, so
yeah.
Dugtrio is a useful dude.
True that. And, you know, like you said, it can trap those freaking Heatrans that kind of wall the Genesect and stuff, so...
And just anything else that can kind of take a special hit, it's like...
Yeah, true.
Dugtrio, like I said, is a useful dude. Good for Volturn games. Then there's... Latias, which went up.
Oh, it actually went up? 5?
Yeah, I guess just because of the Terrakion usage and just because it can do some shit. It can do stuff.
Yeah, I guess. Since it's been going down so much, I guess people have finally kind of picked up on it since.
Yeah, actually, I've been seeing a fair amount of Latiases lately.
It's a good palm minder, but
yeah. I don't know. Still with the Genesect shit around, I guess.
Yeah, true.
I don't really know what the merit of
Genesect.
But I guess people are finding some merit to use Latios for some reason.
Yeah, true. Well...
Vaporeon went down 7.
What about Reuniclus?
Oh,
that actually went up. Oh.
Well,
like up 5.
We're Vaporeon's next, Spade. We're not even going to say anything about that?
Should we say something about that?
Breloom. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Reuniclus, I guess, because of the increased Terrakions.
Yeah, I guess it can deal with it decently.
I've been using Reuniclus a little bit lately. I kind of like it, but whatever.
It's a good Calm Minder and stuff, but...
Yeah, it can take some hits, but it still doesn't appreciate Genesect. Then again, what appreciate Genesect?
Again.
Yeah.
You got Magnezone, doesn't it?
Yeah, Magnezone can check Genesect to an extent, so...
Yeah, the choice ones that are locked into a wrong move, but...
Yeah, but it actually went down, so... Yeah... Because Genesect can still do a ton of damage with a Bug Buzz, so...
And if it's not choiced, it can U-turn out.
Yeah, or you can Flamethrower.
Well, there's that too.
But yeah, Magnezone. Well, you're a Magnezone.
Yeah. Have fun dropping those steals.
And then,
Keldeo.
See, that went down...
No, that went up 1.
No, it stayed the same, because...
Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, wait. It was 46, now it's 45.
Yeah, it did go up. It did go up 1. I'm reading it wrong, but yeah, it went up 1. It's Keldeo. It's still the same.
Yeah.
Landorus therein. That went down 3.
Well, yeah. People are using the regular Landorus.
And it's still just not that great, so...
Yeah, and it's slower and stuff, so...
Yep, basically it's just been itself. And then there's Metagross. That went down 7.
Oh.
Because probably the increased Landorus usage, increased Genesect, increased Terrakion, that's gonna really hurt the Metagross, so yeah.
Yeah, Metagross hasn't really been doing much lately, so...
Yeah, it just doesn't have the right oomph.
True. So, after that, we got Deoxys Defense that has apparently went up. Or has it? Wait a minute.
Went up 2.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, it's Deoxys Defense still.
Oh,
so.
It gets fucked up by Genesect. What
essentially. Then there's Celebi.
Oh, it
down
gets
7.
Oh, yeah.
We don't even need to say that. Moving along.
Toxicroak.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Toxicroak.
Where was it that? Was 51, now is it 50?
Yeah, it's just Toxicroak.
Yeah, I guess it's still doing something with Rain Teams as a physical sweeper.
Yeah. Basically.
So, yeah. And then we got Gastro.
Gets fucked up by U-turn. It's just a lot of things destroy it. Breloom, yeah.
Yeah, Breloom usage.
And there's Chansey, Abomasnow, and Hippo, barely clinging to OU.
Yeah, they pretty much stayed the same. Yes, they did.
Nothing really to say about
that. Hippo is the last OU, yeah.
Yep, and then after that, there's all that stuff.
So, Mew just barely missed. 3.2 usage.
And Mew went to UU.
Yeah, and that kind of gets us to our next point, which is UU, and that tier has changed a lot now.
Yeah, because of the release of Moxicross.
Yeah, well, there was that, but now Mew has dropped, and Virizion has dropped, and what else dropped? Tornadus dropped, and then there was one more. What was the one more thing?
Let's see, Tornadus went down, Mew went down, Meloetta went down, Virizion went down.
Yeah.
Then
Those four.
Well, for this discussion of the usage, it's not going to be affected because it's the end of the month.
Yeah, so it doesn't show in the usage right now, but next month it's going to be... Those things, I think, would be the top 10, most likely.
I don't know about Meloetta. I mean, I think Virizion And Mew definitely will be, but I don't know about Tornadus right now.
Oh yeah, I guess it's yeah.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I guess the main focus is gonna be on Virizion and the Mew. So
yeah. So
I think the cheer up or the work up thing is gonna be working out really well.
Yeah.
You have Stonehenge to hit Chandelure and stuff, so
yeah.
But that's gonna be next month. But those things are dropped, and
yeah. I think Virizion will be pretty useful in UU. I didn't like it in OU, but I think UU it'll find a good place.
Yeah, most likely.
Anyways, let's go to UU.
Yeah, so Moxicross is the new king. It claimed its throne last month, and it's still
I'm gonna check to see if Moxicross is the most used.
With Scarf, right?
Hold on. Yep, Scarf, Moxie. Guts is still used 37% of the time, though.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how Moxicross is played differently, because with the old Guts Moxie... Guts Moxie, that would be kind of cool. But with Guts Cross, you were able to switch into status. It was kind of your status absorber on the team.
But Scarf is used 61% of the time, then it's Choice Band with 11%, so that's a huge-ass drop.
Yeah. But Moxie, you have to play like really carefully, but the playoff can be huge because you can just destroy everything.
But Heracross is first, and then Chandelure went up to second.
Yeah,
that's a Heracross. Then Roserade is number 3 now.
Oh.
And then let's see. Otherwise, the top 10 is basically the same.
Yeah, I guess it's
UU again is just basically the same.
True.
I don't think there's anything.
Nothing much has changed, to be honest. But next month things will definitely be more interesting.
Yeah, it's basically the same. I don't think anything actually dropped from UU. So. Oh no, Stoutland dropped, but that's.
Oh yeah, because Sand is no longer.
I mean, otherwise UU is just the stable shit it's been for a while.
Yeah.
Just the little upset in the top 10 is all
But yeah, I don't know if we should look too much into UU because we kind
honestly I wouldn't. It's
but next month, rest assured, we'll look into it because 4 things just dropped down, so it's gonna be kind of a mess, and we'll see how that turns out.
I'm just kind of scanning this by
eye. Oh wait, one thing that kind of changed is that Gofagrigus went up to UU. So,
yeah, Gofagrigus, it's kind of low in the usage. I think it's at hold on, let me find it. Gofagrigus is 52 at 3.9% used.
Yeah, but the huge thing is that it's no longer available in the rarely used tier where it was number 1.
RU's gonna have a huge upset now because people don't have to play around Gofagrigus, so.
Yeah, and it was a big pain in the ass there, so, no more Gofagrigus, which kind of changes everything. It was used 18% of the time there, at least last month, so.
But scanning EU by eye, it's just kind of it looks generally the same.
And RU pretty much too.
Yeah, I don't care about lower tiers, so.
In NU and PU, there's a bunch of changes, but, even I don't care about those things, and there's too much to go through there, so.
Yeah, so that's gonna be kind of usage statistics.
We still got some questions here.
Oh boy!
Oh boy! Oh wait. There we go. There we go. Some random questions for the end. But yeah, lots of interesting things. Basically, in a nutshell, OU tier genesect all of the things. And UU pretty much the same old, and so the other tiers.
Okay.
RU. Gofagrigus went up from RU, so that's the big upset in the RU tier, which is going to change everything down there. But in UU, it's pretty much the same, but next month everything is going to change in the RU. I mean, in the UU, because of those things that dropped.
Alright. So.
Yeah.
The questions, bullshit.
Hooray.
Okay. This is Aiden Weil. If you were to make a mono-type team, what would you use and why? Steel. Fucking broken.
Yeah, steel is
water
cool.
is pretty good too. So steel or water.
Yeah, all of those bulky waters. But there are so many things that are like part steel and they have high everything.
I mean, you can work around the fire weakness well enough, so, and then the ground weakness too. So it's like you can do a lot with steel.
Yeah. I'd make a serious team, you know.
I think water would kind of be more balanced, but steel would just be threatening as fuck.
Yeah, true. So we'd go with that.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you think Staraptor will ever go down to EU? Nope. Never.
Ever.
Ever.
I remember when it was UU, and it like one-shotted everything on my team, and I was like, why?
Every generation it was UU, it went to BL, because it was fucking good.
And now it has to... Did it get Reckless? Although
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why it went to BL almost immediately. It's good. It's never gonna go down to UU. People know it's way too fucking good.
Yeah.
Alright, Electros has good bulk and offense and a good move pool, but has abysmal defenses. How do you think it would do?
It doesn't have abysmal defenses. It's like pretty decent. But, yeah, whatever.
He just said it has good bulk but abysmal defenses. I think he meant abysmal speed.
Is that... He said...
Yeah, because he said it had good bulk and abysmal defenses. Hold on.
That's an oxymoron.
Yeah, it has pretty good defenses, but the speed of it is its problem.
Yeah, the nice thing about it is that it has no weaknesses.
Yeah,
that's the main attraction to it.
He's asking if it has base 90 speed, would it be any better? Yeah, it would. It could abuse its move pool a lot better. If it had more physical moves or it had higher special attack, yeah, it'd be a lot better, but... I mean, it's got some good merits going for it, but that speed does really hold it down.
Basically.
Alright. Next question. Would it be a good thing if you totally balanced special attack and physical attack in a way that something like Willow, which decreases special attack, and something like Intimidate against special attack, something like Hidden Strength, or I don't know, something works like Hidden Power, but on the physical side? I mean, people... The thing is, there aren't enough things that do lower special attack. It would be nice if they could buff special attack in that sense, but I mean, the thing is, they do balance it by providing a lot of special walls for us, and that these special Pokemon even can't hit some of the physical walls as well. So, I mean, they do balance it to an extent, but, hidden power for physical side, I think that would be too much, personally, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's a weak... Well, I don't know how that... Well, that would kind of still, like, change everything. It's, like, kind of hard to think how much it would change things, because...
I mean, they had it in Gen 3, in a sense, but...
Yeah, because moves were based on the types rather than the...
Yeah, it's just... It would be hard to really do it, because then it's, like... Then everything would just be too broad, and it's, like, there needs to be a certain amount of balance. And I think it's balanced well enough.
Didn't people run, like, HP Flying on Mens, because that was physical?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. On Gyarados, too. But, yeah.
Okay.
I've always thought that a special Will-O-Wisp would be kind of cool, but, I don't know. But like you said, there are enough special walls to balance it out, and...
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyways, next question is really stupid, but we'll answer it anyways. Due to all fighting types now coming into UU, do you think Snorlax can escape to OU? Part of the reason it went down in usage beginning is due to so many fighting types. So, okay, here's the thing. Just because they go down to UU doesn't mean they can't still be used in OU. And let's see, OU still has Terrakion, Scizor, Dragonite. I mean, those aren't fighting types. Breloom. I mean, you know, physical types just kind of, or physical Pokemon just kind of wreck it. But let's see, yeah, that shit, Mamoswine, Infernape, fucking, there's a ton of shit
all those freaking things, they wreck Snorlax, so it still doesn't have a place there.
Just because it goes down, just because shit goes down doesn't mean Snorlax isn't lower. Snorlax is still lower than all those fighting types. Snorlax still doesn't have a place because everything still wrecks it. Even probably special attackers wreck it somehow.
Yeah, I guess you can focus blast the thing to oblivion, so...
Snorlax, its place is in UU.
Yeah, it has kind of established its place there, so I have to accept it. It's gonna be Yu.
Okay, so this next question is basically this guy asking about different possibilities of Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Dusclops with a generator. That would be pretty good.
Yes, it would.
That would kind of help out.
I'd love to see that, but...
But the fact that it still has abysmal HP still kind of hurts it a lot, but I guess it would.
It doesn't have a reliable way of recovery, so that would definitely help it out in a way like Slowbro and Tangrowth, so...
Yeah, but Tangrowth doesn't have quote-unquote reliable recovery, but I mean, it still has the HP.
But it really, the regenerator helps it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it still has the HP to really abuse it, and it does have the survivability aspects to use it properly. Let's see, Slowbro with Rapid Spin or Stealth Rock. I would honestly hate having to lose one of those slots on Slowbro to put Stealth Rock or Rapid Spin. I honestly would just hate that, because...
It has a good move pool, like, with Psychic and Scald and...
And it already has 4-move syndrome, because it has so much to offer that having to take away another one of those slots for support would just... I think it would just hurt it way too much.
Because you want to kind of... Well, especially if you play you want to have the Flamethrower for those.
Yeah, you want to have that versatility, and giving it that would just...
Yeah, it already has a good enough move pool, so I don't know. Well, Rapid Spin would kind of make a difference, but then... But yeah, slot syndrome would still be the issue, so...
Let's see. Sharpedo with Swords Dance.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would actually boost Sharpedo a lot, so...
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably why they didn't give it Swords Dance.
Yeah, so. But then again, it was made in Gen 3. Why didn't they give it Swords Dance back then?
Yeah, maybe they are working 10 gens ahead.
Yeah, who knows? That's kind of interesting, because they just randomly made this Glass Cannon water and dark type that has really nothing much going on for itself.
Yeah. Let's see. Marowak with Rock Polish.
Well, that's already possible, but I guess he just wants to hear our opinion.
I thought most people just use the passing or whatever. I don't think Marowak gets it.
Does it?
Let me check.
Yeah, check that.
I don't think
it did.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
It would make sense if it did, but apparently
not. It
not.
gets Swords Dance, but it doesn't get Rock Polish.
But, I don't know. I guess it would be kind of like Rhyperior.
Yeah.
So...
It would just be kind of like that, basically.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the rock typing then.
Yeah, but it has the freaking awesome Super Boner item.
But then it's still... Yeah.
Anyways. It would be a mini Rhyperior in a nutshell.
Yeah. Darmanitan with either part ground or part fighting, Thunder Punch and higher defenses. Then yeah, it would be a bit better. I still think it'd be Yu, though, but what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, then it would lose its Stealth Rock weakness, which would be nice.
Yeah, but then it gains an extra couple weaknesses, which it really won't like.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of 50-50. It gets something, it loses something, but...
Yeah. It's I don't know.
What I hate is that they made Zen mode suck.
Yeah,
why did they do
essentially.
That? Could have had potential if they made the ability work in a different way, but oh well.
Basically. Okay, next question. If Ampharos got Tail Glow, would it be any good? Not really, because it's still slow as fuck. I think it actually...
Now it has agility, which is kind of cool, so
yeah, but then
find like a wannabe special double dance Terrakion.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not as versatile as Terrakion being able to have the moves.
It would be a pretty darn good wall breaker.
The thing is, though, it just gets stomped, though, by something a bit faster, and that's not hard to do, so...
Well, yeah, we got things like Manectric and stuff, but...
Yeah, but it would be a bit better, but it wouldn't bring it too much over the top.
Yeah. Next question for you, Jay.
Yeah, oh boy, why the fuck do you have to ask it here? I get this question way too fucking much, I'm sick of answering it. He's asking, are you gonna do any more Dueling Network quickies? I really enjoyed them. Fucking no. Here's the thing. If someone doesn't do something for a while, it means that either they don't want to do it or they're planning something awesome. If they're planning something awesome, they would have already mentioned it. But if someone generally takes away a series, they don't particularly enjoy doing it. I kind of got sick of it because I just don't like playing on DN because it's just either one way or another most of the time someone gets smashed, you can't really get that good of matches, it just gets boring as fuck. So, no, I'm not doing them. Shut the fuck up, go away. I'm honestly sick of the question, that's the thing.
Okay, you got that off your heart.
You would fare if it got Quiver Dance. Too fucking good.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Because View's got that move pool, it's got that versatility, I think.
Yeah, and you would have, I guess you could run Roost with that, like a bulky set.
I think you would be really fucking good with Quiver Dance, and it should not get it.
Yeah, and you could baton pass that too, so.
Exactly, it's just, no, please, spare us.
Yeah, so there's that.
What if Mewtwo got Nasty Pot or Tail Glow? Fuck.
Yeah, it's already good enough so it doesn't need those, and it's a good thing that it doesn't have them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's see. What are each of your favorite gimmick things? For example, Steve's Quad Weather team.
Do you have your favorite gimmick? At the moment, I've been, kind of liking that anti-weather heat trend, but now it's kind of also becoming standard, so I don't know, but my answer would be Heat Trend with Sunny Day and Magma Storm and Solar Beam and not Ice Beam. I mean HB Ice or Earth Power. That's a cool set.
I don't know if it's really considered a gimmick, but I like my mixed Clefable.
Ah, you and your Clefable.
I don't know why. It's just the prospect of it is so cool, and it can do some nice things.
Yeah, because it's kind of a mixed sweeper with double edge, and it doesn't take recoil, and you can have life.
Yeah.
It's a nice concept, but it's just it's so mediocre, Clefable.
I think it's good, but, what do I know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
What if the Rotom forms still had their ghost typing, how do you think they would do in this current metagame? I think they'd be a lot better. Sure, their current typing does give them a lot, but I think they'd do even better with their ghost typing. I think they'd
all most likely be in the OU tier, because now only Rotom W is.
Yeah, I think they'd be excellent in this metagame, and then T-Tar would go up even more, but I think Rotom would be excellent. But
the nice thing is that, you could just still, Wall switch out when T-Tar comes in. And
like I said, I just think that Rotom would be excellent with ghost typing.
And it could still be a spin blocker, so.
Yeah, and it just works for this metagame, so it'd be good. Oh. Okay, last question.
Hooray!
What?
Nothing?
Oh. Okay, I thought you said wait. But, last question. When something drops down from their respective tier, why do you think their usage just goes down the gutter? They aren't necessarily bad, but a lot of people will ignore them once they're out of their tier. Because people want to focus on something that's more meta and, they want to use something that could prospectively work more. If it's in the tier, it has more prospect of truly working. But if it's out of the tier, it's kind of like, maybe I don't want to use it here, I want to use it in that lower tier.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's just all dependent on how you really play. Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta say, it's been interesting to see now with Generation 5, when everybody, has been, gotten more used to the metagame and things we started from a scratch, and now we have been able to see how the metagame actually develops, which is, really interesting. And, things like Darmanitan that used to be, people saw the high attack, and they used it a lot, especially with Sun, but then they kind of noticed that it actually isn't that good, so that thing dropped down, and
when it drops down out of a tier, there's a reason why it drops down. So it's just going to keep going down if it keeps going down. It was already going down at a steady pace in the first place, so it's just going to keep going. But
the more time we have, the more we see what pokes actually work for which metagame, and if they're simply good, they are going to be used. So, that's how the tiering system works, and it's a good system, and,
Yeah, basically all of what Spade's saying. So, I don't know.
I guess, few exceptions that, things could be that things that aren't broken in lower tier that are still like high, like Gastrodon. Like Gastro isn't broken, like even probably in NU, but it's OU because it's anti-meta.
Yeah, it's just how it goes, basically.
Yeah, but still, it's a good system, and we shouldn't change it. Like PO, Hydreigon in the UU, Black Kyurem in the OU. We shouldn't do that.
Is it still OU?
Is it still OU? Like last time I checked, like about a week ago, like somebody told me that you should use Black Kyurem there because it apparently was still. But how does their tiering system work, by the way?
Yeah, Kyurem B is still OU.
How does it work? Do they have some sort of usage statistics, but people are just weird?
Okay, I think, keep in mind that this may be outdated for a month until usage shift changes have been implemented. Okay, so they do use usage. Okay. So basically people on PO are just fucking retarded.
And don't use Hydreigon.
Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna quick scan and see what's actually in the OU tier. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's basically
PO usage. Hooray! Oh.
Let's see. They made a Roserade BL. See, Moongus is UU. I'm just kind of scanning UU.
They have a weird cancel.
Let's see.
Bannings.
Jolteon is UU.
I guess that would be acceptable, to be honest, but...
yeah, I mean, it's still just basically the same, but there's those crazy whack things that are just like, really?
Yeah, like Hydreigon. I think we can all agree that Hydreigon would not be good for UU tier.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, they did bring down Virizion a little bit earlier than everyone else, so I'll give them that. That was a proper play, but it's like, Hydreigon, seriously, it's not gonna go down, and it shouldn't go down. And Kyurem B, seriously?
Yeah. People talk about Kyurem B, and they mention all sorts of way how you can check it. But then it does like 1,000,000% to everything with Outrage. And it's like, wow.
I don't know. Whatever. Shit's dumb. Moving on. Actually, that's kind of it otherwise.
But, yeah. I don't really like those weird things on PO. But
yeah.
I'll have to see if I'm gonna make a team in PO with Black Kyurem. I think it would be kind of just fun to try it out. But I've done a few matches already. But I'm thinking like, should I record some matches with that team too, and just try out Kyurem Black that way. But we'll see, maybe. But that being said, I think we are done for this month. So thank you, Chase, and thank you, people who have been listening through. Yay! Any final words, Chase?
Nope.
But, again, in a nutshell, OU tier, Genesect, all of the things. UU tier, the same, and RU tier, bye-bye, Pythagoras.
Yep. And who gives a fuck about
that? We are going to be kind of focusing on UU, because that's a lot different.
Yeah.
So we'll see how things go.
Basically.
So, thank you for listening, and Chase, outro go.
No.
Chase, come on, we were talking for like
I like
1.5 hours. Chase.
I like cats.
I know you want to stop the podcast, so now you have an opportunity to do so.
Yeah, but now I'm just annoying you.
Oh. Now you want to do it. Do you want to do that 3-hour podcast now?
No.
We could go all night, except not really, because I'll have to leave to work like in half an hour, but, yeah.
Okay, Rick, comment 7 later, guys.
Peace out!